So hello, welcome. Today we're going to continue with Xenonauts 2. For some reason, my start menu bar is not going away, and I can see it at the bottom of my screen. I don't like that. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. So today we're going to continue with Xenonauts, and we're on day 317. We're quite far into the campaign now. I can't remember exactly what it was we did last time. I think we had just completed like one of the big missions. Maybe we'd blown up the what's it called? The orbital UOO platform. I can probably check our research. Yeah, so we need to do the bridge assaults. We need to develop all the rest of these researches so that we can do that efficiently. We're currently building our third base at the moment, Vacation Town, which I believe is in Indonesia over here somewhere. No, Philippines. We are, continuing where we left off. So it has been a while since we touched this. I'm not quite sure what I was doing the last time I played this. It's been over like 2 weeks, I think. So yeah, I have a lot of catching up I need to do. But I want to try and finish this and do some good work. So we'll see how far we can get anyway. And I think the last mission, I don't think it was disastrous. Maybe it was, and I can't remember. Let's have a look at our bases. This looks good. We need to get more of these things here. These, what do you call it? The fancy schmancy Gemini interceptors. They're dead expensive. Really expensive, but we need more of them desperately. And yeah, anti-gravity emitters. We've seen a steady increase in the size and mass of extraterrestrial craft. There is nothing inherently unsustainable about this trend. The laws of physics place no upper limit on the size of an alien vessel, provided the increased size and weight of the UFO is accompanied by a similar increase in engine thrust. However, the alien cruisers now visiting our planet seem to disregard this rule. Larger and more heavily armored than abductor UFOs, they can somehow move significantly faster, despite being fitted with a smaller thruster array. One of the devices recovered from the crashed cruiser provides an explanation. For the sake of simplicity, I shall refer to it as a anti-gravity emitter, although in truth it is actually a graviton generator. This increases the efficiency of thrusters while consuming enormous amounts of power and filling significant amounts of interior space. This trade-off only becomes mathematically worthwhile once the UFO reaches a certain size. Okay, so I'm not sure how... Okay, well, we can now build these fancy little support platforms. We haven't built a support platform at all. And, oh, we can now research a better dropship. Development of an extremely advanced dropship... Development of an extremely advanced dropship capable of transporting additional soldiers. We should do that. We should get that pretty soon, I think. What else should we do? We want to get the fusion weaponry up and running. Do we have a time limit? 22 days till the next orbital bombardment. Okay. Well, we can also do our engineering projects. What have we got? Do we need to get like any of these stun rifles? I might build some of these just on the basis that maybe we're going to need them at some point. I don't know. I have no idea. We also haven't got any of these jetpacks. We could consider that. Could probably do it getting some more armor. Maybe we get like another one of these suits and another couple of these suits. Although that is all of our money, so perhaps that's not the best idea in the world. We are generating more money though, so is there anything else? Phantom engine upgrade, that's dead expensive. Shield plating will be nice. Armor, weapons. We have got full Gauss equipment. I know it says we haven't got any yet. It's here. We got all this Gauss. Oh, we could get Gauss damage actually. We could do that, although I think we will. We'll do that first. We'll go with the Gauss damage, and that's a good start on something to do at any rate. Research project. We could go for fusion weaponry. I'm not sure. Maybe we want to get the Stalker stealth suit. That might be good. My instinct is better weaponry is always good. So let's go for the fusion weapons. Even though I'm currently building a thing that will make our current weapons better, that's fine. So we've built some stuff in our second base here. We need to move a couple of hangars over here. We got on some defenses here as well. We're going to get the quantum ray soon. I don't think I'll touch that for a bit. I'll leave that as it is. We're just going to wait and see what sort of missions we get. Jake is recovering from being seriously wounded. That seems to be his main thing, is being seriously wounded and then also recovering from it. Okay, so we got the Gauss upgrade as well. So now we've got advanced Gauss weaponry. I didn't know what the damage was originally, but 80 damage, a decent amount of armor destruction per hit, 20 armor penetration. So hopefully that will see us through for much of the game. Alright, we got a cruiser, so let's launch some interceptors and take this down. I think we've only taken down one cruiser. Thankfully, this cruiser is right where our best base is. What are our bonuses here? So this is engineer wages, this is scientist wages, and this is item sale price. All these are relatively expensive. This engineer's not expensive, actually. But I'll leave that. We can see the cities that they've destroyed, Tripoli and Minsk. And someone just drove past in a really fast car. Alright. Let's auto-resolve this attack. I don't like doing these. So I'm happy to auto-resolve. Oh no, okay, so we've done two different ones of those missions then. So we'll just collect the funds, I guess. We can save up to build a new cruiser. I think that's what we'll do. Save the money so we can get a new cruiser. Are we gonna? Yeah, so we've got 2 batteries here. What else do we need here? We probably need to get another 3 hangars. So we need 2 hangars, so that'd be 3 hangars in total. Power capacity is fine for the time being. We also would do with probably just another Gauss array because we don't have any soldiers here. So we don't ever want anyone to ever invade this. Hey, Andarius, welcome. How did the travel go? The travel went fine. It was a good time. I enjoyed my time in the US. The last time we did an alien-based mission, it went poorly. I remember this. This was like one of the things that we did before we left. And it went really bad. I think we'll do it because I want the money. Yeah, we just did an alien base. We did one in Africa. Now we got one in Indonesia. Well, not in Indonesia. Sorry, in is that Vietnam? No, it's not Vietnam. Is it? It's going to be more like Cambodia. Yeah, we did just do an alien. We'll do another one. We'll do another one. I would like the money from having completed it because then we can use it to you know, upgrade Vacation Town. Speaking of which, I might have stuff that I can sell. No, I don't. Okay. We don't have stuff to sell. I must have already sold it. That's fine. We have got now advanced weaponry. Engineering, aircraft, research. We're going to get fusion weapons in 2 days. I did do it in daytime last time, Nitro. I'm pretty sure I did it in daytime last time. I think that these are always in the dark, or maybe they're not, and I'm an idiot, and I didn't do it during the... I did do it during the night. We will try and do it during the day. Like, yeah, obviously. We need to sort out our soldiers, though. That's a big issue. We've got 3 assaults, which I like. Maud is injured, so we'll probably take Dicey in Maud's place. I think that's an easy one. So where's Dicey? Dicey. Yep. Then we'll take some shields because those are important. Kaladin, you are one of our many shields. And then over here, we could just take another rifleman, I guess. We do have we have 2 snipers. We could take 2 snipers, but I quite like... I mean, it's base attack, so actually I think assaults are just really useful on base because, you know, it's generally speaking a lot of very tight corridors and rooms, so I think maybe we do that, is what I'm thinking, right? So we get you in the Vanguard armor. Oh, we need to replace Kel as well, because Kel is also dinged up. So we could just bring this rifleman here. So we've got 2 riflemen. Got all these assaults. You've all got the fancy daggers and things. They've all got their full assortment of grenades and other bullshit. We've got Greg, one of our shields. Here's another shield there. We've got Spurdo. We got this lady. Dicey needs to get in the suit, get in the Colossus battle suit, which is what she is going to do. Can you even throw grenades when you're in this suit? I can't remember this. I have a feeling the answer was no, you couldn't. So yeah, we're not going to have that. You will have the advanced suit here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you could throw grenades in this thing. I just couldn't remember being able to do it. No, you can't throw. Okay, so yeah, she may as well just take all the armor in the world then. Not all the armor, sorry. All the ammunition in the world. You can bring nades for others. True, that is true. That being said, I mean, you don't really need all this ammo. There's no way you can use all this ammo. May as well, right? Oh yeah, the automated system. I thought the automated system was already enabled. I'd rather have... Yeah, I'm just going to do it like this. That's fine. Yeah. I didn't notice the button was down there. Mr. Nitro, you're fine. We've got all of our assaults. Are they all in heavy armor? Yes, they are. Yep. Oh, this assault here is a bit of a old-fashioned assault. He hasn't got the med thing, and we don't need to. They don't need to have face masks anymore either, do they? Like they used to. So let's throw that out and then give him an auto med too. And then let's also just throw some more equipment on him. Just there's like another grenade we can throw in there maybe somewhere. You can tell it's been a while, right? Like, yeah, I'll take the fusion grenade. Shields are both fine. You're fine. You could carry more because you don't have the weight reduction module on. The strength gain module, I should say. This is an annoying bug where I can't put anything in this spot for some reason. There we go, I can put that in that spot. I don't want you to have another fusion charge. Because I think fusion charges are useful in this. And then you can just have some more ammo, I guess. Hey, Dennis. My #1 clipper. You know, I put a clip on YouTube. I put a short on YouTube. That's the first time I've ever done that. I don't think anyone's watched it, but I did do it. I just thought, you know, why not? I'll try it and see what happens. But yeah, welcome. We're about to do a base assault. Are you still alive? I don't remember. You're not in my list of people, so that suggests you're probably not. Maybe you died. Sorry, it's been so long. So like you've got no spare ammo. Haven't you? Yeah, you have got. Yeah, you've got spare ammo. It's been so long that I actually just cannot remember. Let's see. Are you in here? I think you died last time, Dennis. I think you died. If I remember correctly, I think you got bitten in the face by a what you call it? What you call it? The chrysalid guys. Yeah. You can, yeah, you can die again. We got a person here who doesn't have a name, in fact. So yeah, you can come along and die a second time. So this will be Dennis Wolf 2. I will have to double check, so maybe you didn't die, but I'm not seeing you in my list, which implies that you did die. So, yeah. Dennis Wolf. Can't do underscores. I'll just do a space. Dennis Wolf 2. Alright. Alright. We're all good. Yep. We're all looking excellent. I think we're ready to go. And let's launch the dropship. Hopefully by the time we reach there, it won't be night anymore. If it is, I'll just like, back and forward a bit. There's a harvester up there. We shouldn't launch on that. I don't know if we'll capture it. So it's clearly daytime, right? It's clearly daytime. We timed this excellently, so it's early morning, so it should be bright and breezy, easy to see what's going on. You know, no issues there, right? This is clearly a daytime mission. My phone is buzzing today. How's Earth doing? It's doing fine. A few cities have been destroyed, but we have managed to do the first of the UOO missions. We've got a second one that we need to research, so that's something that we'll be trying to do this stream. Is we'll be trying to do that next mission. But all things considered, it's looking good. I really hate this layout because we can, like, if we position everyone on all the doors, it's just a chance that aliens will run through and in. So I'm kind of tempted to sit back in this room for one turn and just see if aliens decide to enter, and then shoot them if they do. So I'm kind of tempted to try that. It's a bit of a cowardice thing, but the last time we did, yeah, the red cities on the world map, I believe, are ones that got blown up by the orbital bombardment platform. I think that's what happens. So yeah, we lost about 3 or 4, I think, but yeah. Anyway, I think that's what we'll do. We're going to sit in the back. We're going to wait. Who is the best at sitting in the back? The most sitting in the back person in our group is obviously Nitro. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll just move everybody to the back and hold them in position. Let's start with well, Dicey is yeah yeah, you're really into something there, Dennis. I shouldn't say anything actually, should I? You know. You got to be nice to your viewers, right? Like if you're mean to your viewers, they'll leave your stream. So I won't say anything. I won't say anything else. Gonna have Coxer up here with a shotgun, because he's protected by this on this side. And then if anything comes through the central door, he'll get a good shot off on it, hopefully. We'll have Kaladin here with a shield, like that. And crouch. We're just gonna crouch everybody. I mean, why not? We'll also then grab our sniper rifle. Just stick him in the corner where he can get the most possible vision. He won't be able to do his advanced accurate shot, but he can do an aim shot, and you've got a decent chance of hitting it even then. Traffic cone, McCain. I'm really not sure where to put Dicey. That's always a tricky one in this scenario. Let's put you here, Sana Hendricks. Alright, let's see what happens. Nope, nothing at all. Okay. Do we blow a door off in order to just open up a path into here, or do we just wait one more turn? Because we did hear doors opening nearby. There's clearly somebody nearby to where we are. We could just wait one more turn, see if anything gets close. We could perhaps peek open some of the doors. We could peek open this door. I know that there's these two doors here. We could potentially blow one of them just with a grenade, and then we'll be able to see inside. Probably not the best thing in the world. Let's just just do that. Then turn. I don't care that he's not active this turn. Okay, they're not going to come to us. Right, that's fine. We tried. Let's pick a door. This one, or this one. I feel like we'll go for this one first. Where's our assaults? Kane. Go here. Birdo, you can go here. We'll do that. Alright, so this is a really good room. It's a corner room. So we've not got any other doors on any of the other sides. Something could come through this door. And we don't have any teleporters or anything in here, so that's a really good room. Which means this is a pretty safe spot to hang out, because if anything else has to come through these two rooms into here. So that's good. We could leave some people back in this room just in case anything comes through either of these two doors, and then moves these people up into this area here, which might be an idea. Again, we're taking it slow. What I'm really worried about is a Chrysalis could just come charging through here and stab somebody in the chest. And it's, if we don't have people set up to like overwatch it to death before it gets a chance to do that, then that's very difficult to deal with, right? So that's my big concern, is that we walk into a room, we just have people standing in the room, and then that chrysalid that we all know is in here somewhere, right? We all know that there is definitely a chrysalid in here somewhere, at least one, probably several more, decides to do that. So yeah, we'll keep an eye out, but I'm hoping that that's not going to be the case. I needed to move forwards one more, then crouch you. So McCain can take a shot if need be. The traffic counter up here. Then he's then yeah. That sounds like one of those horrible floating bastards in there. Okay, we're gonna just leave this room then. We'll go through as one big team into this room. And hopefully nothing will follow us. Maybe we blow up this door behind us so that if anything decides to come behind us, then we'll see them coming. That could be one idea. Let's move Nitro. Oh, we will in a second. We'll move. Cover in this room is terrible. Move you here. Looking out like that. We'll move Nitro to here with the sniper rifle. We'll move you up to here, but not too far forwards. We want some more of the riflemen. Yeah, I know that there's only one door here. There's only one door in this room, so. We're not going to get surprised by any doors this time. Hope, he says. We might get surprised by like a chrysalid coming up behind us. That's always a possibility. So we need to be wary of that. Alright, cool. Right. I'm gonna blow up this door. So if anything is gonna come through here, I'll see it coming. But I'm hoping that nothing does come through this way. Actually, you're going to be blocking the shot from Nitro. Right. Alright. Massive empty room. And again, it is, again, right, this is what I said about it being a night mission. It was very clearly a day thing, right? Oh my god, how did you miss that, Greg? I thought you'd do better than that. Yeah, it's still dark in all these places. Despite the fact that this is very definitely during the day, so we have all the glow stick issues to worry about. I think that's just a feature of these missions. But yeah, there's a real risk that there's just some alien or some other horror lurking here. There's another door here, for example. There's like loads of doors into this room. Um, yeah, this is just not good at all. I feel so out of sorts. It's been so long since we've done this. Well, we don't think there's anything coming through this door. There's always a chance someone comes through this door. I don't think anything's coming through this door. You'd have to come through here and then run into here to get around us. So we can probably move everybody up into the unknown. But and they wait. They can. Oh god, they can come out of the UFO itself, can't they? They can, in fact, come out of the UFO. Tempted to just smoke here, just in case something does come through here. I don't know if preemptively smoking there is a good idea. It maybe isn't. But I think maybe I'm being too cowardly. Maybe I'm being too just sit back and wait. But that's how I'm feeling at the moment, is that that's the best option. I could just run like cough syrup up here. He's got a shotgun. If anything pops out of here, he's going to take a shot at it and hopefully just blow it up. That's always the possibility. Yeah, I think we do need to just move up. Yeah, I think you're right, Dennis. We need to move in, spread into the hangar, see if anything comes out of this door. We know nothing's going to come out of this door, so we can pretty safely move here. Although that is quite a run, and you're not going to be able to do much when you get there. If we get grenaded here, this is really bad. I'm going to move her up here. Throw a flare, because I need a flare down here. And I'm going to just move her back around the corner, because she's not got enough movement to... She's in an awkward spot, so I'll move her back around the corner. Dennis can just stay there, I think. McCain... We do... I'm overthinking this door over here. Nitro, you're not going to be able to shoot anything from where you're at, but at the same time, there's just too much shit in the way anyway. I guess you could just move up a little bit. McCain, watch the flank. You come in here so that you're ready to... There's some more valuable equipment destroyed, by the way. There we go. This is it. Shit. Wait, hold on. He's supposed to have the option on the they don't fire if there's a risk that they're going to blow someone up. Why did he fire that? I thought. Hold on. Overwatch friendly fire. That is disabled, so I'm surprised he took that shot. Oh, okay, so yeah. This is pretty rough because it's facing directly forwards, and we don't really have a good angle to get around to, you know, the other side of it. We could just throw grenades at it and electroshock it to death, which is probably not the worst thing in the world. We have just got loads of grenades. Spurdo is obviously in a bit of trouble here. He is suppressed as well. I'm tempted just to heal him up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think we just brute force through it because it's in a really nasty spot. We can shred the armor with electromagnetic grenades, right? The blue part of the armor, and then just go from there. Sana Hendricks is not close enough that she's going to be able to get a shot on it anyway, so she's a good person to throw a grenade. As is Mr. Cough Syrup here. I mean, they could, but you know, they'd have to get like right up to it to shoot it, and then once they've done that, they're in like the middle of nowhere, right? So I don't want to do that. Let's try throwing a grenade. Sana Hendricks is 100%, so Sana can do it. Okay, okay, so that just goes straight through the armor then. It just penetrates straight through the armor. Alright, I actually thought it got rid of the, you know, the blue armor. That's what I thought it did. Spurdo could take a shot, but you're massively at risk if you do. We could have you come here and take a shot from here, where you will not be able to murder any of your compatriots. Quite like the idea, so let's do that. Oh, okay, sure, why not? There you go. That is one entire disc dead. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Quite tempted to open up this UFO. I don't think there's anything inside of it. I just want to check. I might open up the UFO. It's empty, cool. I didn't think there was anything in it, but... so the hover disc came out of this door. I'm gonna... Is this maybe gonna be another hangar bay? It's gonna be in like one big room, or it could be two small rooms. Let's peek Greg Knight in here. Okay, there's just one of these little fuckers. These things are pretty easy to kill, I'd say, so I'm not too concerned about that. We can... It's not even facing the correct way. Yeah, so what we can do is we can bring the traffic cone up here. You should be able to one-shot that with his shotgun, so let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Is it really a UFO? I think we know what it is, and it's certainly not flying. Well, it's an identified... what? Sometimes it flies. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's not a UFO, but... yeah, let's not get too technical about it. I'm just going to heal up Spurdo. I know he's got the auto-heal item on, but I'm going to do that anyway. Sana Hendricks. So this is another door here. I think I have to assume that if there was... if there could be other things in here, right? Like, I don't want to assume that just because the hover disk floated out of here, that is everything that was in this room. We kind of have to maybe think that possibly there's other things in here, right? Like that's a possibility for sure. Is that this room is not just going to remain empty? So let's bring you back here. In fact, you can't even shoot again. You can't overwatch, so I'm just going to run you back. I don't know. Can't really run anywhere. You can't run anywhere good to hide. Unfortunately, you could hide. I could actually just hide you inside the UFO. I don't mind that. Just to get you out of the way. Yeah, I think that's fine. Still got to worry about these two doors. There could also be another door back here. It looks like there is because I can see like the edge of where it looks like there'd be a door. So that's something else to worry about. Damn it! Chrysalis charges through here, stabs Colonel to death, and then I feel like an idiot. That's what I think is going to happen. Right? Well, I think sometimes you just got to make, even if they're like bad choices, it's better to just make decisions and play actively than it is to try and be a little too inactive. I'm going to move Sana Hendricks into here because, again, I just want it to be somewhere relatively safe. And then we could move up... Nitro to here. Possibly take the shot if anything comes through this door. Which is unlikely, but it could happen. Nothing's come through here. I've got to assume that nothing is going to appear behind us. So let's move. We've got a woman. No, we've already moved her up, haven't we? Where is she? Colonel, you... Yeah, Dennis Wolf. Yeah, we've already moved you up. So let's move you to here. Yeah, and this just increases the risk there that we get grenaded. You're in the middle of nowhere. But I just don't see an alternative. Let's go with that. Let's see what happens. Okay, nothing in here. Alright. There's no other doors in this room, if that's what you're referring to as well. I wasn't sure which room you were referring to. I want to open this door from this side. And then we can discount this half of the room if there's nothing in here. So it looks like we're in the clear. Could be something in the corner. There isn't. Okay. So the only thing in this room was the floating bastard disc orb thing that we blew up in a single shot. A single burst of fire from Colonel Dicey here. Extraordinary work by them, like genuinely. So this means that this. I mean, there's obviously this room up here. We don't know if there's another room behind the UFO. I need to find out if there is. So I think maybe we move up somebody who's quite quick, possibly Dennis, to here. See if there's another room here, and if not, we can always run them back. Let's just move them to here first, and then see if we get sight of another door. Again, not seeing anything yet. Yeah, there's another door. Okay, so we know that there's another door behind the UFO. Right, so it's not safe for us to just put people here. Because otherwise I'd just put people here, cover this door with some people, and then see what happens. But we know that there's another door there, so that's not an option. We do know that this corner is relatively safe, because obviously this room is. So let's think about that. We could move up... Miss Hendricks, no, she's got too far to run then. Unfortunately, put them a little bit too far behind in there. We could move up some people towards this here and cover this door. Have some people covering this door, potentially. That's one idea. Or we could just go all in on whatever's in this room and take it from there. Quite like the idea of doing that, actually. It appeals to me. I want to put Nitro in the back of this room so that if something comes through this door, maybe he gets a shot. There's not really a good spot for him to stand, though, for it. He could stand here, and he's got a chance to shoot his with, like, one aim shot, but then it's, like, really... There's too much junk in the way. So maybe we bring Nitro towards here so that if anything comes through either of those doors, then you get an aim shot. Again, not great. But we're in the world that we're in. We have to make compromised decisions. We can't not make compromising decisions. Unfortunately, there's no real alternative. We just got to take some risks. I'm kind of wanting Kaladin to stand here, facing towards you, so that you're providing cover to this person in the back if something comes through this door. So I'm thinking we'll put Kaladin... Well, you have got a decent bit of cover, but maybe we do still move Kaladin up to here. We move Cough Syrup to this side. I mean, there's the risk that something comes through here, shoots Cough Syrup in the back of the head. But hopefully there's just enough stuff intervening that that doesn't happen. Nitro is also here as well. We can bring Dicey here to just cover this door. We'll bring Nitro up, it's Kaladin, sorry, up here to cover this door here. And also try and protect the back of your head. McCain, you can go to here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe McCain goes to here. Yeah, I like that. Spurdo, you can just come to... You can just come to here. You're probably a little bit exposed from this door. Can't do much about it. Miss Hendricks. You're one of my favourite soldiers in this game. But you're not doing very much this mission. I think I'll move her into here to support these pair later on with that. I'm really hoping that there's nothing that's coming through this way behind us. Stuff can just sneak up behind us. I'll have Hendricks cover this door so that if we see anything coming through here, we will catch it. And we won't have like one of those crystalline nerds appear right behind Nitro's head and stand in the back of the head. And then Nitro gets mad at me. Right, I want to clear this room next. I'm hoping that this is a dead-end room. We probably don't have enough movement to clear that room. We could blow up this pair of doors so that if we can see anything that comes through here. Or we just truck on ahead. I don't know. What do we do? We do... I think we definitely open this. Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will, Nitro. You know. This is Long Corridor Town. Alright, let's think about this. We'll move these pair in here. Move these pairs in here for that door. I'm still dead worried something comes up behind us. Let's just blow this up. Nitro, you're still... I mean, this guy's not kind of in your line of fire. That's fine. I trust you, Nitro. No, I'll move you. I'll move you to a slightly better position. But now we've got sight of this door. So if anything does come through here, then we will see it coming. We could also just put smoke down here, which obviously defeats the purpose, but I don't know. There is actually some smoke in the way. It makes it hard to shoot through this. Kaladin here is fine. Spurdo can face that. Although you're wounded, it's probably best if you weren't so far forwards. As well, I think you've lost some of your armor too. You choose the only person who got wounded in that big blast, which is interesting. I don't think anybody else even took any armor damage, did they? No, let's have a look and see. Yeah, everybody's armor's intact. It's literally just that one person. No, Nitro stays there. He just has to deal with the fact that cough syrup's in the way. Alright, nothing in there. Okay. So we got some aliens in here. It could be a corner alien. It's fine. These don't look like the most threatening of aliens, to be honest. We could just flashbang them. Make them go down. Although that leaves you exposed. Can we kill 2 aliens with 3 soldiers? Possibly. None of these aliens are really looking in the right way. In particular, this one is looking in a really bad spot. How much damage does this pistol do? 57 kinetic. 2 shots to the back of the head could actually just kill that guy. Or we could try and blow them up with grenades. Fusion throw. I mean, that's actually a legitimate chunk of damage, right? Like, we could move you here. We could fusion grenade them both from there. Then we can use the shield in order to try and kill them. There's another alien in here that we can't see. Okay, that changes things. I still like my idea, though, of trying to... I don't like my idea anymore. I think we'll flashbang grenade these 2 instead. Just stun them. So we know that there's one in the shadows over here. We could throw a light in order to find out where it is. This door will close. But I think we need smoke. Let's have Greg take some pot shots first. I don't see the risk in him doing that. I guess like that alien could shoot again if he does, but I'm willing to risk it. Okay, no look. He has still got enough to throw a flare. Let's just throw a flare so we can get that out of the way. Yeah, there's the last one. Right. We all smoke up. Alright. Let's bring McCain around here. He can help us. Oh, the little bug. Right, yeah, we can. It's just like the little bug. Didn't realize the one had spawned behind, but yeah, thank God I moved him in there. That would have stabbed. That little bug would have crawled up behind one of these guys and smacked him. So yeah, it probably wouldn't have done much, but hey, it's a free kill. McCain here, out here getting kills. So you know, good for McCain. No, they don't spawn randomly. It's so this alien here, when it shoots, its projectile spawns it. So what happened before was it managed to do an Overwatch shot, but it missed. But despite the fact that it missed, it still hit this, which meant that it spawned here. So that's why it appeared there. So it's like it's the Overwatch. It's not like random. It's this specific alien. It makes little guys. They're not terribly threatening, but obviously he can shoot multiple times. He can create like 3 of them or 2 of them, and then you know you gotta waste your time squishing them instead of actually killing aliens that are threatening. And yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the arse, so to speak. Kind of want to move Nitro up here. Yeah, sod it. I'm gonna get Nitro ready for this. Keeping everybody here because I'm still dead worried that something's gonna pop up behind us, which I don't want. I hate that that alien managed to hit that through the smoke. He was stunned. Well, he's suppressed, and he hit that through the smoke. The other alien's running away. That's fine. We like that. So I think what we want is we want to stun or kill one of these aliens. Because I'd like to just run you... Oh, actually, these guys were suppressed last time. I don't think they're going to be able to reaction fire. So I think we can just run traffic cone here and just kill this thing. I'm going to try it, risk it. Yeah, just execute it. So that's 1 dead. And then you can just kind of come back here so you got a little bit of protection. Sana Hendricks, I'm going to do the same with you. You don't need to be exactly there, though. I need you to be somewhere that's a bit safer than that. Or at least somewhere that's not as far forwards. I mean, that's like guaranteed to kill this alien, but then you don't have very much movement speed to run away. Keeping in mind that there is only 1 door in this room, which is here. We know an alien ran through it. They could always run back in. There's also these 4 teleporters here. So the risk is that the aliens appear here, like a chrysalid comes down here and just runs in and stabs us in the face. So it's not ideal. Not ideal at all. We could grenade this guy just so that we don't have to move up so much. We could just chuck a grenade on top of him. But I'm not liking that idea much either, to be honest. I mean, if you stand here... No, that's... This is the one that this is the best shot place for you to stand that gets you the most movement. Like in fact, like doing it here, you still have a decent chance of killing it, but I don't want to take the risk to save. It's like taking the risk in order to save. Oh, actually, yeah, do it this way because if you do it with that shot, you still almost guaranteed to kill this thing, right? Yeah, and you still now you got 29 movement. We don't need to take the fully accurate shot. That's fine. So I'm going to move her. I want her back here. So let's move Greg up a little bit so Greg's no longer in the way. And then we'll move you behind Greg, I guess. We'll crouch Greg so he gets more accuracy if he does do a reaction fire. We've got McCain over here. He will bring in to here. We're going to go into these teleporters next because I'm pretty sure that this might be the control panel room, which will give us complete vision of the entire facility if we clear it out. So clearing that out is a huge priority. It is like priority number one at this point because if we can just have perfect vision of everything that's going on in here, then that's amazing, right? We don't have to be so sneaky. We can more easily just deal with this. And I think I need to leave these guys here because again, I mean I don't really need to. I can just run everyone into here. But we know that there's an alien in this room. I'm going to assume that there's like a corridor here. But yeah. I really don't know. I feel like we need more people here. Let's put Dennis Wolf here. We'll bring Kaladin back here and have him face kind of like towards that way so you can see both of those. Dennis can crouch there. We'll bring... We'll bring you up behind the UFO. And then we'll bring cough syrup into here. And then we're just going to go for it. This guy's back, and he's left again. Alright, that's fine. We take those. Alright. Let's get Greg up here. Alright, so this is... Yeah, this is the control room. You got the reaction fire. I knew that would happen, but that's fine. We can't really... Can we kill these guys with the soldiers that we've got present? Here we've got present. We've got McCain. We got Sana Hendricks. We can't use this one because unfortunately I can't move Greg off here. He used all of his movement for that. We could maybe do it. We could maybe kill most of them. Stun the last one. Spurdo's here. I'm guessing if we go onto this one, we spawn behind these aliens so they can't see us. So actually, if we were to go to this one, we would then have a decent chance of shooting this guy in the back of the head. I'm willing to risk it. I'm really willing to risk it because I've got people who can support from behind there. Sana Hendricks has more movement, so I'm going to use you for this. So that's like guaranteed to kill. Although that leaves you with no movement. This is probably going to kill. So I think I'll do this. And then we can just have someone come in here, drop smoke on these two so they can't do anything, hopefully. So yeah, let's do this. We're going to execute this alien. I'm going to crouch you down before you take this shot to give you a bit more chance of hitting it. There you go. So that's good. We killed one. Then we will bring in another guy. We will be able to take some shots on the other two aliens, I think. It'd be worth trying to do it, because if we can kill one of them, that's really good, before we resort to smoking. But we have got the smoke if we need to smoke. So these aliens also have a little bit of stun on them, so that's good. So let's bring traffic cone up to here. We can crouch him down and then he can do the shots. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So it's just this last alien. I don't know if we can kill this one. It's all up to McCain. Can McCain... Like, McCain can not really get there very easily. Yeah, he'd be able to get a shot. It'd be a very bad one. In fact, McCain might not even be able to... McCain might not even be able to smoke, which is what I wanted him to do. So maybe we're in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, he's not going to be able to smoke, is he? Shit. We could take a decent shot here. It's not going to be enough to kill. But do I really want to do that? Perhaps not. Let's bring McCain in here on the other side. I mean, it's not very likely, but, you know, he hits both two of them. So actually, maybe we can kill this alien with Spurdo. Possibly. I mean, I'm willing to try it, right? I'm willing to try it. We'll give it a go. Yeah. Cool. Oh God! Yeah, there really are lots of aliens hiding around the place. There's this one here. So we got complete vision now. We know where all the aliens are. This is a relatively small base. The last base that we attacked was far more developed than this one is. So that's probably why I was panicking a little bit over nothing. There is this one of those? No, that's not the Chrysalis guy. So there doesn't look like there's any Chrysalis guys in this base. So that's really good. This is going to be a bit of a cakewalk. We do have to worry about Greg Knight being shot in the back of the face, which is something I hadn't really contemplated. Mr. Cough Syrup, how far forwards can you get? I mean, it's not great. You have got a chance throwing smoke. Oh, you got 100 on that. Yeah, okay, there. Here you go, Greg. Cough Syrup, I mean. You throw a smoke on Greg, so that at the very least he's got some cover from that alien. We know that there's only one alien in here now, so we could like rip through the space. It's mostly this room that's the issue. I think if we just hang on in here though, and clear this up as and when, that'd be great. So let's not rush forwards, is what I'm saying. Let's in fact, you know what? Why not? We can do this. We can do this. We got to believe in ourselves, right? This alien is weak as hell. This is a really underdeveloped alien base. Will you come in here and just stun grenade this guy with Paladin? Or we might even be able to. We might even be able to fusion grenade this guy to death because like he's a very weak little alien, and I think fusion grenade in the face kills him. So let's do that. Send Kaladin in to fusion grenade this guy. Yeah, it just turns him into a pile of goo. I guess selling his corpse on the international corpse market would have been better, but that's fine. We'll bring the international alien corpse market. You know, it's a pretty big deal. Alien corpses. A lot of people are after them. It turns out. This guy destroying all the valuable equipment and things. Everybody else is stuck up there. We have got Nitro here, who is kind of in an unfortunate spot. I think we'll just move you into here. You've not actually shot your sniper rifle this entire attack. Yeah, that's good. He missed. It's really good that we were able to get the smoke out. Okay. McCain. You complain every time I don't hold you back. You're always complaining I put you too far forwards. So yeah, you know, can't have it both ways. Oh, there's an alien up here by himself. Oh, poor sod. That didn't kill it. I'm surprised. There you go. Or I thought it would stun it because I saw it take so much stun damage. That's why I decided to stab it to death. See if we could. I don't know. I guess not take it alive. Did they sell more if they're alive? I think they do. Alright, we can run through this pretty safely because we need to keep one person up here. I think we'll need McCain on watch. No, we'll need Spurdo on watch duty. Spurdo was hit. So yeah, we'll move everybody else out. Spurdo, you can stand next to the funny globe. Alright, is there anybody I've forgotten? Nope, 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 nope. Yes, I've forgotten Greg. He was standing in the shade. But you're waiting up here, I'm afraid. Yeah. Nice to see them path into here, isn't it? So this guy's teleported down and is standing in this corner. He's gonna try and ambush us. Sneaky bugger. I don't think it's gonna work as well as he wants it to. Oh no, I wonder where the alien is. I was hoping that I'd be able to, because, yeah, just shoot him, but that's fine. He suppressed him. Right. You stand there, you're gonna... No, you're not blocking the corridors if you stand there. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 aliens left. Nitro. You just come sit here. Moving these ones here so that they can run through here onto this side if need be. You can stay there. Then cough syrup. And you just join the rest of your buddies over here. Kind of messed up with these two. I thought I could be a bit clever and I don't know, because I wanted this to shoot through the door and hope that that would, I don't know, get the alien. It did suppress it, but it didn't delete it the same way you deleted the bloody thing earlier. Where are the aliens at? There's one there, two there, and there's this guy here. Right, buddy, I think it's fair to say that you aren't long for this world. There you go. I didn't think that'd kill it. I thought that would just like you know, damage him, and then we'd run somebody else in to finish him off. But no, he just did it. You know, like fair play to him. Fair play. Really tempted to try. Yeah, can't get you that close. Yeah, let's just get some shields in here. We'll get dicey here. We do have to watch out for these aliens. They could charge in on us and maybe take somebody out if we're not careful. So I am being a bit cautious. You know, there's no need to do anything particularly risky. We've got all the time in the world, is what I'd say. But remember how long we were outside these doors without them ever actually popping out? It's quite a while. I'm going to put a smoke here. So if you do pop out, then he's not going to be able to do anything. Pop syrup, let's get you into position here so we can march through there. Nitro, again, you're just not very useful, Nitro, I'm sorry to say. You know, you're just not really living up to my expectations, I'm afraid. Dennis Wolf, on the other hand, Dennis, you know, is so I'd call a real soldier. Spurto obviously doing the important comms job. Well, maybe you should have a shotgun, you know. Maybe you need to have a shotgun. Like all true warriors. That works. Drone's back there. Just this annoying drone here. It's far away. It's over the hills and far away. You know, through Flanders, Portugal, and Spain. You're right. Sorry, we'll try this. That works. There you go. There you go. Mission complete. We have taken over the base. We captured it and dismantled it before it could become a real problem. So killing them early is ideal if we find them, because yeah, that was just a nothing really. We took a single shot the entire time. And it was a bit of an unfortunate shot, but yeah, it still took far longer than it ought to have taken. That's like an hour and 20 minutes of me flailing around. Oh, we got some medals here. Granted this for eliminating 4 more hostiles in a single mission. And Greg Knight here's got the Distinguished Service Medal for having completed 10 missions in his lifetime. We've also got some people who've done the Award for Valor because this is their first alien base, which is always good. So Traffic Cone, Kaladin, and Dicey. And yeah, look at all those amazing, beautiful resources that we gotten that we can now sell on the international resource market for whatever we want. We need to wait till we're back home before we can do that. Oh, we can get some cheaper supporters now as well. So this one reduces global panic. Doesn't feel like it's that useful. Yeah, we'll do that. Set those results and just collect the bounty from that. So we got that. I like the research project time one, so I'm thinking we're going to go with that. We'll go with this one here in Africa, so we can get less. You know, increase our research speed even further. We're probably almost done with research, to be fair, but we are. I think we're almost done with the game. We're a bit dinged up on this Gemini, so let's send the Phantom. Oh, that's the Cone Dome, isn't it? Yeah. Can't send the Cone Dome ones. I mean, we could just send it anyway. The risk is that it gets damaged, but I think we need to kill this. I don't want it to infiltrate anywhere. I also want to build a new where's it? A new thing. That's what I'm going to use the money on once I got it. Okay, return to base. We couldn't capture anyway. So let's go engineering, vehicles, aircraft. We still can't afford it, but we can sell that junk we got, which will hopefully get us over the line. Should do, just about. Yep, so we'll sell that junk. And then we can go and build another Gemini craft. And then once we got the Gemini craft... I'm aware, Nitro, I'm aware. I am fully aware of that. I thought... I was hoping because it's, on a direct collision course with us that we'd capture it despite that. But it didn't work out that way. We'll let it get closer to us this time, and then try again. How is that craft? These are both fully repaired. We can probably just send both of these by themselves. We don't need to send the other Phantom. We need to transfer. We need to get 2 more hangars here so we can start transferring ships over to there. We are getting our funding in 8 days, so in 8 days' time we'll be able to beef up this base even further. I'm not opposed to just raising money, using our op points for money, so that we can finish that. Oh, that was a little bit faster than I thought it was. I thought I was clicking this one. Oh well, he'll come back. We'll find him again. These are doing the ground attack. So we need to kill these because they're going to attack our base. Yeah. Just launch straight away. I'm glad that they're attacking this base and not this base. Is there anything else we can build in this? How much are hangars? Hangars are $2,000, aren't they? Yeah, 200k. I mean, not $2,000, 200 grand. Oh, overland. I do want to tail them overland. Yeah. Shoot them down. Here. Yeah. Cruiser and 2 interceptors. Let's see. Alright, that was that's decent. We did alright. Accept the result there, collect the bounty. We can use that money to then build another hangar here. And then we'll need 1 more hangar here. So we'll just do that now. We'll get both of those going. So I have 2 hangars. We'll have, in fact, instead of building that here, we'll build the other hangar in the corner. I don't know if we're even going to build anything else in this base, but we may as well just have all 3 of them like that. Yeah. So this is that harvester again from before. We could just send... You know what? We'll try and send both of the Geminis. They're still refueling their weapons, but it's basically done. Let's just send both the Gemini. I think they'll do fine. I'm probably a bit too cautious with my craft. I don't need to be sending all 3 of them. But, I don't know. It just feels a bit risky sometimes. I said I was going to raise funds. I'm going to do that. We'll just use the money to beef up Vacation Town. I want to get... well, we need to get another generator. I would like to get another quantum array. Sorry, yeah, I want more quantum arrays, actually. That is something I want. But I was thinking another Gauss battery, because we have no soldiers here. So if they attack this, then it's going to go down. We'd have no defenders there. And I don't want to have to build a barracks there and start recruiting soldiers just for the sake of it. So let's see. UFO 95. 95 UFOs in total. This should be easy. Alright, excellent. Accept. Collect some more money. More money for this. So, research. After this, we have got 17 days until the orbital bombardment. We could do probably one more research and then do the bridge assault. And then we can just launch it. Unless there's going to be something we need to build for it. I don't know if there's going to be something we need to build for it. But now we've got fusion weaponry. Our Gauss weapons are already doing insane levels of damage. But, you know... but yeah, we may as well. We can even get heavy fusion weaponry. Probably good. I think that might be where we go down. We could get the Pegasus dropship. I feel like we'll just go to the heavy fusion weaponry. And let's have a look at those fusion weapons then. So, fusion pistol. That deals 63 energy. How much does a Gauss pistol do? 57 kinetic. So these are energy weapons. That's quite good. Is the energy weapons do have a bit of a downside, right, against certain units. Although these do penetrate armor as well. Fusion rifle 77 versus our Gauss rifle, which is 69. And the fusion rifle penetrates more armor than the rifle does, I think. Is that right? Yeah, range 20 tiles, fusion rifles. Only against Lizardman, okay. So these are basically better against everything that isn't a Lizardman, right? I mean, does that mean that we just build all of them and equip everybody with them? Or do we need to keep a few Gauss weapons? Like, I guess we can just build them, starting with shotguns. I always start with shotguns, I think. So the 3x63 with a 225 bonus. Just upgrade everything? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Yeah, I'm not even going to look over the stats. We'll just start producing them. We'll start with the Gauss shotguns. We'll start with 3 fusion shotguns. We get funding in 7 days. Heavy fusion weaponry. So now we can do fusion cannon, fusion auto rifle, and fusion battery upgrade. What else can we research? How many days we got? 12. Let's research the bridge assault. Let's get the bridge assault researched. And then what else can we do here? Fusion lance. So this gives us fusion lances for interceptors, base upgrades. I would love to get this, I think, because I'm still worried about our base being attacked and me not being able to really do anything about it. We also got... we could also just start doing the pistols. I mean, we do use pistols on some of our guys, so maybe we just... we can make one pistol. You know what, let's save some money. We'll build some more impressive things first. Alright, they started the that. Major Dr. Kelt has recovered from his wounds. We've produced our first fusion shotgun. Funding in 1 day. Maud has recovered. That's good for Maud. Alright. So yeah, we got a shed load of money now. Let's spend all of it. Right, so we already got 2 fusion shotguns. We're going to get a third. Let's get a fusion sniper rifle. Let's get 2 fusion sniper rifles. 1, 2, 3, 4 fusion rifles. A fusion machine gun. And fusion pistols. In the Cone Dome, we can do the fusion battery upgrade because we want that, and then we can look at doing the fusion lances. We can move some alloys and things over to do it here, so that we can kind of do both at the same time. Store screen. We want to go here. So we want to move alloys. I think it was 40 alloys. I can't remember exactly. We can just transfer a whole bunch over. Alloys, 20 aluminum. We'll do that. We're also going to move the cyber corpses over here because we can do the cyber research. Quantum array here. So now we've got the quantum array in Vacation Town. We can finally start seeing what's going on over here. We don't have a... Well, we can move a... we can move over a interceptor, probably one of the older models. We've got... Like, look here. We got... In the Cone Dome, we just got a bunch of these ones still. We need to just get a chuck of them. But we'll move over one of these, I guess, for now, just so that we got one there. It doesn't really make any difference, does it? Put you into Vacation Town. And then we'll move this here to the Cone Dome. Alright, so we've got a Terra mission. I mean, we will do it. We probably don't need to, but we will do it. Let's just close that for a sec. It's nighttime anyway, so I want to do this during the day. Engineering in Cone Dome here. We haven't completed our shotguns yet. Once we've done all of these, we then want to get another Gemini interceptor. And we could also look at getting the yeah, we are going to get the fusion lance, but we're going to do it the other place, aren't we? And that's all of our money spent. All of our money gone like that. Got 23 hours. That's fine, we can wait. The people being terrorized probably can't wait, but I want to do this during the day. Alright, so we got all of our fusion shotguns. So let's launch our team. So we can take everybody except Spurdo, who's the one who got whacked. I would like to get some other people promoted. So maybe we'll just take, I don't know, Kelt. We'll take Kelt with us. Actually, is Colonel the full... What's the highest rank? It's Colonel, right? Yeah. I don't know military rank. Someone's going to laugh at me for saying that. We got Sergeant Major over here, Alejandro. Yeah, it's Colonel, isn't it? Well, we could take one of our majors, I guess. Let's take Major Maud Calb. Or Major Maud in the hot seat. I just don't know anything about the military. I'm like a complete and utter... well, yeah, I just know nothing about it. Well, yeah, generals and all that. I assume I'm a general, right? I'm a sergeant general, a major general. I'm the very model of a modern major general, you could even say. I did like last time when I took the heavy launcher on my sniper, just so that you have something to do if you're not able to snipe anything. I quite like that idea. I might do it again. But we need to get the new fancy shotguns, right? Yeah, these are the fancy shotguns. The fusion shotgun. We've only got 3 of them. I have 4 assaults. Let's drop an assault for another sniper. Hey, Turbo, welcome. Yeah, you've already got that old setup that I was using. Here, Vanguard armor it up. So you can see here, this sniper's got the launcher, so we can do that in the background. So I'll bring that. I'll leave Nitro as is. I don't think I need to burden Nitro with more things. Yeah, Nitro, you can have a bit more bravery. Your bravery is very low, Nitro, actually. A lot of my soldiers have very low bravery. I guess it's because they've never been suppressed. It's only the ones who get suppressed who get low bravery. Okay. Right, I'm happy with this. You just get Nitro heavy armor, but that just wrecks his things. I'm not going to do that. Soldier positions, because we did change things a little bit. You here... Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Should be daytime by the time we get there, right? That looks like day to me. We've taken our sweet time with this campaign. We've been doing this at a leisurely pace. The people of Earth are sick of us. We've almost been at war for a year now. Alright, let's go. Unfortunate. Oh wait, you're not facing the right way. Okay, that's more fortunate. I was hoping that we'd get like early sights from people. Apparently Nitro was not facing the correct way. So yeah, we do have sight on them. You can even take a 98% shot on one of these aliens, and I mean, I'm kind of tempted to just do that. Just take this shot here. Didn't kill it, but you know, that helps a lot, right? There's also the alien up front that we need to worry about. Well, you're not going to be able to do anything here, so let's bring you back here. There's always the risk that there's something behind the UFO, you know? You have to be dead conscious of that. We could take a shot on this alien, but chances are you just hit the car. And you're not likely to kill that alien anyway, but we will move you up to the party plant. And then I'm just going to send Dennis Wolf around the back of the carrier. Just make sure that there's not like an alien waiting for us on that side. No, cool. We're all clear. So we know that there's not aliens back here, which means we can address these ones pretty clearly. How much does it take you to fire this? 48 TU, but swapping over to it would take up all your TU, so that's not really worth it yet. I mean, maybe it is at some point. We could probably electroshock grenade this guy. Probably not a bad idea. Just get him to hunker down. We need to do it from a better position than that, I'm afraid. Maybe we move Kaladin up and get Kaladin to do that. Okay, oh, those guys. It's those guys that I hate. You could take a shot. You're not likely to hit. I still think that electroshocking this guy's worth doing, so I'm going to do that. Just to get him on the ground, right? I'm going to have you swap over to the grenade launcher. You could do a shot here, but you're very likely to miss. I don't necessarily hate that, though. It's not like you're going to do much else at the moment. So maybe we just take that. I kind of wish I'd killed at least one alien already. But they're far, far away. Colonel Dr. Keltz, can you help? Well, we could move you up to here and try and get ready for these aliens here. I imagine this guy's either going to run straight up here, he's going to go find somebody to go stab. So perhaps not. Sana Hendricks, my favourite, my beloved. We could bring you up here and you could take some good shots on this guy. It's not going to kill him though. Especially because now we've got these fusion ones, and these guys are resistant to... They're resistant to energy weapons, ain't they? Plus it kind of leaves you a bit exposed in a way that I don't like. We can always drop a smoke on you though. So it's not the end of the world. But we don't know what's in this building. But we do need to deal damage to these guys. Maybe we bring up you to here. Although if you run through here, you're going to destroy that terrain. You know what, that's fine. But then this guy just turns around and shoots you. And even though you're in your heaviest armor mode, I still don't want you to get shots. Despite it all. I would prefer that you didn't get shots. So, yeah, we won't do that. We could grenade. We could move Greg Knight up and grenade here. Possibly not a bad idea. Maybe we blow up the car and remove this guy's cover. I don't know where the best place to do it is. Ideally, I think, would be if we drop the grenade right next to the car. In order to maximize the chance that you destroy the car. Fusion charge would do more damage to the actual car itself. If you did it here, yeah, we'll do this. Okay, we'll fusion charge on top of the car and try and blow it up. Didn't blow up the car. Did do some damage, but he's going to regenerate that because he's one of those little regenerative buggers. Okay, so I'm gonna take the shot with you. Hopefully you don't like accidentally. All right, that's really good. That's really, really good. I'm now more confident about moving Hendricks up to here and having her take this shot. I'm gonna try it. Man, that was a really bad miss. Like, that was just a miserable miss, that was. Let's crouch you down. The Xenos are being gnorted as we speak. You're not wrong. We could send McCain in to try and finish the job, but this thing here is like scary as hell. Kind of tempted to bring McCain here to get reaction fire on this if it charges on us. And then a similar token, we just like, I don't know, maybe we grenade that guy again with Kelt. Kelt could throw another grenade on this. Or Kelt could smoke on top of here. I don't think either of these have got decent shots, unfortunately. We do need to worry about all these aliens over here as well. They will be faffing about trying to kill. They will be faffing about trying to kill civilians and things. That's one thing to keep in mind. But yeah, it's just a shame that we've not managed to kill an alien. Really hoping that that would work. Cough syrup. Could send cough syrup in, but then again, it's the same thing, isn't it? It's just the same deal. I mean, I'm willing to try it, I think. You can even crouch down before you take the shot. Yeah, so that's one alien dead. And then we just got to worry about that thing. So if we were to put McCain here, you can shoot it if it gets too close. We could also put smoke on top of them, but if it's the crystalline charge, the smoke doesn't do a great deal. Because it just runs at you and stabs you, you know. Oh, no, I didn't really want to do that. Shit. Alright, well, you're here now anyway, Kelt, so welcome to the fray. Then I guess we'll just move... up to here. And you can crouch, and then we'll see what happens. Not feeling too happy about this. I think I wasted too much energy on trying to kill one alien. Ah, there's another alien in there. Another crystallid. Can't remember what they're called. I'm gonna keep calling them crystalids until someone corrects me. That guy is a bloody athlete. God, look how far it moves. Alright, thank God that one's decided to go kill a civilian. Thank God it doesn't matter how many civilians die either, because like, yeah, we can live with that. It can multiply all of it once, right? These things, they're not too bad. So long as we've killed every other kind of alien on the map. Because the other aliens have guns, these ones just charge at you. Right? These ones charge at you. So if we're all in a little group together, we can shoot them dead before they get near us. It's the aliens with guns that I'm worried about. Like this one that managed to get hit off. 2 hits off. That was a really bad position for Maud. God. Let's see what the damage is. Right, this thing here needs to die. You actually have a better chance of shooting it from here than you do from over here, which is funny because of this wall. Kind of tempted to just take that. Oh, good gravy. The 2 hit points left on that thing. There you go, Greg. Alright, so we got the little, these guys. We'll get Kaladin to shoot one of them. Yeah, these guys here. It's a bit of an issue. You're actually more likely to just hit it from here than moving, so let's just take this shot here. Alright, it's a little bit of damage on them, that's always nice to see. If we can kill this one at the back, that'd be excellent. Possibly we can. Possibly we just like throw a grenade on top of them, like this, with Dennis. And smush one of them, and at least it kills one of them. Damages the other, and also suppressed him, which is excellent. So Dennis could even... Now you can't really come through here and do anything about that. That's fine. He has got a power fist. He's got 26 units of movement, but yeah, can do. Smack it. Oh, just walk over it? I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't realize. I should have checked. I thought you meant like... Yeah, I thought you meant punch it, but yeah. Whatever, too late, too late. We punched it to death. I'm tempted to just take this. I know it's already suppressed, but honestly, not the worst. I just move you out of cover. That's a ridiculously idiotic idea. I think it should be good enough. This guy's been shot by everything, though. But I mean, yeah, we'll try it. I mean, board the bus as well. Good. Hopefully there's no civilians on it. I mean, there's one here. Right. So we know that there's a chrysalid up here somewhere. I'm tempted to move Sana Hendricks out like that. Move you out like that. Alright, there's just that little bug. I don't give a shit about that. And then, I don't know, if that thing comes charging back, then we have got that here. Maybe we put a smoke on top of you. Yeah, put a smoke on top of both of you, because like I'm worried about this thing doing even more numbers on it. Cofteer up here has done nothing this round. Could just drop smokes on here as well for the same reason. I'm mostly worried about the chrysalid. So, you know, that thing will charge up and we'll be able to get a reaction shot when it comes and hits us. Or we'll just chase after civilians. Standing behind the exploded bus, that is a bold move. Nope. There's another one. Oh, that beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh, Proto Z-Mac in the rear there. Nice work, alien. Oh, fleeing, really? I mean, to be fair, you have taken a big chunk of damage, but still. Alright. So we cleared all that. We got this thing over here. There's no problem. It's already been damaged. We have this guy here, which is a bit of an issue because he's really far away. I'd really like Nitro to be able to shoot at that, but he's not really. He wasn't really in a position to do that anyway. And I need to clear these two bugs off of this this stuff on the ground because I want to pick that back up. We could bring Greg up here, and he could probably kill the Chrysalis. And then maybe we could look at getting some grenade support down here. Just, I don't know, get a grenade into that room somehow. Nitro and McCain, potentially. Not really got the reach for it, unfortunately. Cough syrup. Have you got a better throwing arm? No, you don't. There's also a Chrysalis anyway. We probably then want, like, maybe like Kaladin to move up to here because he's got the shield and then he could throw. Yeah, it's a bit risky. Again, the hedge is in the way. That is also a bit risky. I've got Dennis over here. Who can provide a little bit more long range support. I have to be wary that there's other things around the corner. So let's move you around here. Just have a look and see. This looks like the edge of the map. So unless there's something in this room, which there could very well be, it looks like this is mostly clear. And there's nothing on the roof either. There's nothing on any of these roofs. We know that there... Well, I don't know that there's anything else in there. There was a guy who got stabbed, so maybe there's like another Chrysalis that's going to pop up. We could have McCain take the shot. I'm probably overthinking this. Let's have Greg do it. Right. And that should hopefully free you up to do what I was talking about with the grenade throw. Yeah, that's a good place to do it. So, yeah, we'll, you got the right one, right? Yeah. So we'll try that. We'll blow up the wall in front of this guy. Maybe damage him a bit. Get clearer vision. We'll put more smoke on top of our guys here. We'll hunker down a bit more, you know. But we've still got to be wary of any more Chrysalists and things coming for us. But we should be okay, I'm hoping. Then you're going to recover. You're going to get off, get up and stop being a sorry little person. A sorry little person. And yeah, we'll deal with that as and when. Nitro, I do want to move you. Hmm. Oh, don't you have the auto med on? Does she not have an auto med? She might not. That thing will just keel over and die eventually. Oh yeah, there's the zombie. So he knows behind the bus. Right, yeah, you didn't have the automed on, did you? Oh, did you drop your auto? Did you have one and then you dropped it? Is that what's happened? No, you didn't have one. Yeah, I mean, you're not bleeding anymore, which is good. But yeah, I need you just to be in cover. So we know he's hiding behind that wall. So we can blow up that wall and have a look and see where he's at. Now he's out in the open. Excellent shot by Nitro there. We need to watch out for that potential chrysalid. There you go, nice one, Kel. Killed that alien off. We still need to wait for this zombie to pop around the corner. We could grenade it. I don't know that that'll kill it, but it might blow up the bus, which would help. No idea if that killed it or anything. Perhaps it didn't. But we can just... I mean, there's blood on the floor, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't think that there's anything else over here. So I'm going to move you up to here, Dennis. Bit risky, maybe. But I like the idea. And Maud, you've not done anything this time, have you? Oh! Big boy Alpha on top of the roof over there. And there's one of these little guys in here as well. Thankfully he hit our shield. There's the zombie. Goodbye, zombie. Alright, so we know that there's one in the corner here. That is fine. Because we have got grenades. Your shield's at 100, that's not great. We know that there's an alpha big boy on top of here somewhere. So we know that there's also... What's in the way here? Is that is a wall, yeah. It's like a wall in the way there. It's a very unfortunate place for it. Alright, there's a big brute up there. We need to wait for this one to come out over here because we know that there's one over here. So let's just bring people into position to shoot it when it decides to finally charge at us, and then we'll have the other guys deal with the aliens that are inside the where's it? Can't we? I've got the heavy launcher here. I think I'm going to have you switch over to your sniper rifle now. Just have you stand there. I wouldn't like somebody... I would actually like it if you got healed a bit. So yeah, let's heal you up here. Have some HP back. Yeah, good thing, right? Yeah. We'll send Nitro over here to these guys. Not Nitro, sorry, McCain. Yeah, you're all good there. Nitro's back here. Hopefully he gets the shots if the Alpha shows up. I guess I'm betting these guys used to be civilians. But we were too slow. Nah, we were fast enough, right? Alright, so we know that there's another one fighting around over here. You might just want to grenade this guy to death. Fortunately, the smoke is hindering us a little bit here. Oh, there's a book there. All right, okay. I was wondering why I couldn't stand here. uh... Oh, you need to reload. Unfortunate. Right. I just want to grenade this one to death. I don't want to risk it running into my guys and stabbing one of them. You'd rather just turn it to paste. I know that there's another one nearby as well, which kind of makes things even more terrifying. Don't know where it is. I can't really remember where it went. There it is. So that's where it is. It's over there. Nitro, you're not really in a position to take either shot. You could move up, but you still wouldn't be able to do much there. Maybe from here. 56. I think I'd rather have you on Overwatch duty, to be honest. Oh, there's another bug there as well. Oh my god. Need to kill this one. This one's going to charge around here and try and stab one of my guys. I need to prevent that somehow. I think I can kill it. You can't grenade that far. You could stand here. We've also got McCain who's not done anything yet. Could try and kill this thing. McCain could grenade these guys. I don't think that necessarily accomplishes very much. And you'd have to move forwards in order to do it, which then just puts him into stabbing distance. And I think the first McCain died to one of these things, so... I'm tempted to just have you come here, maybe. Then just take that shot. Alright, well that changes my mind. That one is too far away. So I'm actually just going to pull McCain back, maybe? Can't really pull these guys back. No, I think we've got to still try and shoot this thing here. There's another one there. I'm less and less confident of trying to shoot this one here. That one couldn't... So tight. It's so... It's so risky. You know what, McCain? I think I'm gonna have you come back home. If that's the case, then I'm just gonna have you shoot this one here, and then you can still take another shot if one comes charging out of this building. Right, you're still not doing anything. I think I need to move you guys over to try and shoot this one down if it comes charging at us. That was a good shot. There's the alpha one, which is the one I was worried about. Hopefully it's still on the roof. Nice misses. He's behind the bus. Some more good misses. This is the other one that I'm really worried about. Because can he reach anything? No, he couldn't. Cool. Alright. So we got this guy here. Turning around in case this guy with a shot, you know, made anything appear. All right. Could just do this. I mean, that's not bad, is it? Yeah. Alright, that's 2 of those down. I think we want to shoot this one with Maud, I think. Because I do think we can deal with this with our other guys, probably our shotgunners and things. Even though they're a little far away for it. But we have grenades, we have things that we can do, so I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. So if we move McCain here first and have him throw a grenade, see how much damage we do to this chrysalis. Right, yeah, this guy will go down to one of our shields. So I think we move Maud up here. To here. And just delete that guy, and there's something behind him exploded. Oh, one of the alien bombs exploded. That's the first time I've ever seen one of them actually explode, so that's fun. Then you can... Well, you've got a pretty decent shot already. We do have to worry about that. I mean, we can't just ignore him. Ideally, we have somebody walk up and, you know, throw a flash grenade, so that could be Kelt's job. Can stand behind the shield and do that. Stun that guy again. Then we can get Kaladin in over here to pistol this guy. Yep. Now I just have to watch out for the big one. You could take another pistol shot. You may as well, because I mean, why not? No luck this time. I'm going to have you turn to face kind of towards him. We have got another shield here, so this shield can walk around here and maybe kill this guy just with pistol shots. Yeah, excellent. So that's that one down. We don't have to then... It's just what's over here that's now the concern. So let's move Proto Z-Mac out of the way because he's done his deed. Nitro's back here and ready to fire. I'm going to move Cough Syrup to this side. Okay, we actually got vision of it now because he turned and he's standing in the right spot to get vision of it. So maybe Nitro can take the shot and just start dealing with this thing here. That's good. So we got a hit on it. Didn't do very much, but, you know, a hit's a hit, right? Possibly we can... No, well too far away for you. We don't want to get any closer to it. We want it to come to us. So we're happy to stay where we are with the rest of our guys. They're not really in any danger. We could do with a smoke just kind of covering some of these guys, especially back here. Kind of scares me. So we'll do that. Am I that worried about something coming from over here? Possibly. I think maybe if it was going to do that, it already would have done. So I'll throw one at the front, and I might come to regret that. And then you're ready to shoot the big bad monster if he pops his head around the corner. I don't know why he's on the roof. Is he actually stuck on the roof? Can he not get off the roof? Because, like, he is just standing there menacingly. We're on like day 300 something. We're very long into it. Yeah, he's an Alpha Reaper? Alpha Reaper, but he's stuck on the roof. So at the moment, he's just kind of like just standing there menacingly, looking at us. Yeah, he's on the roof. Now he's paced. There could be more in here, though. Well, we know that there must be more aliens, because the mission hasn't ended. We've been stuck in this corner for so long, just slowly killing all the Reapers. Yeah, I'm really not sure what's out there. Alright, there's that guy. He's out there. Alright, there's that guy. Very rude of him to overwatch. You can hear the Reapers before you see them? No, I didn't know that. Mostly my strategy for dealing with Reapers is to stand in one place and hope that they charge recklessly towards you. And then just try and shoot them with Overwatch before they can, you know, do anything. But, yeah. It's very ominous. I have to keep an ear out for it. Oh, there's another one of those nerds there. We did get a nice shot on him, though. I'm hoping these are the last ones. They might not be, but, you know, they could be. Nah, nowhere near. Yeah, it's a bit of a crap shot, but I thought it'd be worth trying. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, these guys are really not all that. They used to be a lot scarier than they are now. You're just showing off for fun then, Cal. You're like, oh, I can miss an 83% shot, it doesn't matter. I'm so cool that despite that, it'll all work out anyway. Can I not see this alien? Still worried that there's something in here. Indeed. I don't have any grenades that I can throw over here, unfortunately. You are out of grenades. You've done your business. You kind of failed miserably at it. Hendrix can do it, possibly. No, it requires a hero throw. She's not that good. She is very good. She's just not that good. Yeah, she can't hero throw that far. Maybe from... No. I think if we dash her over to here, though, that's still worth doing because we need to get people on this side of the map now. So let's just get her into here. We can put more smoke on top of these two. It's like just to be safe sort of deal, because neither of them are really in a position to move, so we'll do that. Yeah. I guess I need to do it from this side, actually. Hold on. Let's try that. What I want to do is to like try and suppress it with this fire, like that. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Put smoke there. And he's not done anything yet. Kaladin hasn't. I mean, Kaladin could go here and try and shoot him through the door. But why risk it? He's suppressed. He's not going anywhere. Still got Nitro, master shots, crack shot, Nitro. Can't see shit from where he is, unfortunately, because of all the smoke. But that's fine. He's done his work this mission, Nitro. I know we were complaining about Nitro last mission, but this mission he's really showed us how it's done, right? So, you know, no complaints here. This is Nitro number 2 as well. It's not even the original Nitro. The original Nitro died under strange and mysterious circumstances. Nobody's quite sure what happened there. Oh, he's running away. Ah, there's one there. Another one there. There's a guy there as well. Okay. We knew about the corner one. I didn't know about the corner one. I just got a grenade. Bit rude. That's the second time Dr. Keller's been grenaded this mission, pretty sure. You only got 7 ammo left, so you... I mean, you could fire that. I actually want you to fire on this guy. Hmm. A miss. Oh god, it's a pretty low chance anyway. I know, amazing. It's fine, we will kill this thing. I want to use this guy on somebody else. I don't want to have this guy waste his time killing this thing when I think I can kill it with other guys. Like Nitro. No, that wall's in the way. What if it wasn't? But what if it wasn't? But what if it wasn't? Okay, I guess it is then. Right, yeah. I'd have to blow it up. I do have loads of grenades that I still haven't used, so it's not necessarily a problem. Try that. But what if it wasn't? now the hedge is a problem. And all the smoke and stuff, yeah, it's not gonna happen. But what if it wasn't a problem? There you go. That's that with. Always the risk that another one pops around the corner, I guess, but cross that bridge when we get there. I can't move Greg too far up because this chrysalid in the corner is there. What we can do is we can flashbang grenade this guy and get him to go down first so that he doesn't get reaction shots. You to kill this guy if we can. Come on, Turbo. Be serious now. This isn't a sissy. This is just like one neighborhood. be realistic here. There is still one more chrysalis back here. And there's this guy in the corner. Yeah, it is, I know. No, he has got enough ammo. He has to reload. He can't do it. You can do it from, well, he even if you reloads, yeah, you reload, you still can't do it. You can do it 3-round shots. But I think I need you to reload more than I need you to take that shot, because this guy's suppressed. Okay. Did I hit the guy in the back? if I did, that's great. I love it. I didn't even notice. Right, what have we still got? We still got Greg. We got 2 Assault Sana. Hendrik, my beloved. She's got a glorious throwing arm, usually anyway. Can she reach all the way? Yes, she can. I want to kill this chrysalid more than I want to kill the... Actually, do I? This thing runs forward, it gets shot by somebody, hopefully. Put Greg here, and he can take shots on this if it runs towards us. Dr. Kelp can do like maybe 1 shot, not very likely. McCain can maybe do shots, but then we need, you know, yeah, no. We need to kill it. We need to kill the chrysalis. I'm getting into dangerous thinking. We can always drop smoke on top of people in order to make this guy not be able to do anything. So yeah, we need Sana Hendricks to come here and grenade to death this alien here. I can't remember where it was that I was going to have a grenade from though. Was it from here? Did she do it from further back than that? She is the god of throwing things. I'll take a 90% chance on that. Sure. Yeah, she turns down to paste. And now this guy's out in the open. There is this guy back here we need to worry about, but we can... Maybe we could get a flash grenade off. We also know that there's one other chrysalid, at least. Okay, there's that nerd. I didn't realise there was a nerd up there. Greg's shield is okay. So chances are you tank a shot if you get hits. I'd really like to flashbang this guy. There's the window in the way. I need to get McCain over here so that if the chrysalid charges forwards, McCain is able to maybe shoot at it before it gets to us. Or maybe I just need to smoke up. I think we smoke. I think we leave Greg back here. Crouching. That's everybody. There's some people in some pretty dangerous spots. But I'm hoping it's going to be enough. All right, we can have you come over here and suppress fire of this guy, and that should also give us vision of this guy. Like that. So now we know where this guy is. Let's blow up more of this beautiful town that we got going here. Or we could just throw the flashbang through here. Get this guy to go down. Then we can do some classic back of the head shotgunning on these. So Kel, no, you're not a shotgunner, are you? Well, I mean, you can play your part, Kel. You know. First, I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll. I don't know. I think the chances are that he misses every single shot. I don't want to take that risk. I'm not going to. I'm going to take a single, well-calculated shot. I know that guy's there. It's fine. So one more shot will kill this one. Could even stab it. These guys are not in a position to stop me. How much damage does this do? 50 kinetic. Big fan of stabbing aliens. It's a really satisfying thing to do. There's some moments where it feels like it's worth doing as well. So, always satisfied when I get to do that. Alright, did we say that? No, there's this alien back here. We need some smoke, ideally. Do we actually have anyone with smoke left? We may have used all... Nah. We got smoke for days! I'm hoping it's just these two now, but it could be more aliens out there. There really is no limit to their evilness, is there? Okay, no cough syrup. Just want to... I didn't think there's anything back here. Mr. Nitro. Too far away. Oh, the bus exploded. Now people standing behind the bus. Alright, Maud's in a bit of trouble. Everyone's back here somewhere, even more irritatingly. Not quite dead yet. You have to worry about the one back here. We can put smoke on top of Maud, but Maud is in danger. And there he is. Oh, there's another big bloody beastie back there. Oh, apparently the exploding bus did sod all to you. Okay, that's cool. I think we'll just fusion grenade this thing. Maud, Dennis. Your shield's almost dead. The Kaladin's shield's almost done for. I think we're almost out of smokes as well. We got one on Proto here. Proto could maybe... I don't really know what causes Terra missions to happen. We just had a pop-up saying that a Terra mission happened. I didn't see a UFO land, so... But that doesn't mean that a UFO didn't land and cause it. It may have been... Because I don't have full coverage of things, you know. Like, there's a very real possibility that... But I don't know. I don't know, I'm not sure, basically. Would be the answer. No, that actually worked. You blew a hole in it. Alright, all these people healing up. Alright, so she's in a decent amount of trouble, but I think we got this. Pretty sure we got this. 99.9% sure that we got this. Alright. There we go. The tick fall. Oh god, we've been streaming for 3 hours. I'm gonna have to call it here, I think. Yeah, we've only done 2 missions, but neither of them were really like story progression missions. They were just kind of like me waiting around for things to happen missions. But you know, I guess next time we stream, we'll do the UOO assault, because we need to do that still, and we have finished researching it, I think, or we're about to finish researching it. But yeah, you can see here we've got a bunch of new medals, including some golden stars. People who have gotten their first 5 kills. Maud here getting 4 kills, getting themselves the golden star, and also getting the Crux Solaris in the same mission. And look how many kills people got. We have got some very wounded people, but all things considered, I think that went pretty well. Yeah, we where's our research at? 1 day, 21 hours. So we are very, very close. I'll just see if there's anything else I want to do before I end the stream. Just make sure I've checked everything. We probably want to just sell all that junk we got as well, because we will have gotten some junk that we can sell. So we'll just sell all the things that we don't need, get a little bit more money. But I think, as I said before, let's just check all of our research as well. Engineering. We're getting all of our fusion stuff done. We're getting another Gemini interceptor. We're getting the fusion battery upgrade. We're getting nothing here because this place doesn't produce anything. We can also do the cyber drone analysis, which we'll do because why not? But other than that, we're looking pretty tight and happy. I still don't know about Electroshock pulse weapons, by the way. I feel like the fact that they exist implies at some point I'll need one. But then again, we've also never built a... we've also never built any of these combat patrol vehicles, so what do I know, right? Like, it could be... I don't know. We do need to get fusion lancers. That is definitely something we're going to do. That even might be the... You know what, I'll whack that in there, maybe? Yeah, let's go. Fusion lancers. Go for that. Alright, okay. Thanks everybody for watching. Is there anybody that we can raid? Is there anybody that is live that people can suggest in chat for me to raid? I don't know if there's anybody, so it'd be good to do that, I think, if there is. Just have a quick check and see. Electroshock baton maybe, but I wouldn't bother with the rifle and pistol, okay. Let's have a look and see if there's anyone we can raid. Listen is playing Nancy Drew. Yeah, I'll do a raid there. I won't be able to be there myself. I need to go cook some spaghetti, so I'll do that. I won't be streaming tomorrow, I don't think. And I also don't think I'll be streaming on Saturday. Which means that the next stream will probably be on Sunday. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.